With 8 seasons of The Walking Dead, Rick's group has been through it all. All-out war with the governor, the cannibals at Terminus, and more walkers than we can count. I mean, honestly, you'd think they get cleared out eventually. Negan has been one of the most ruthless, charismatic, and downright entertaining characters on the show. And as evil as he is, nobody can deny how much they like him. But what about his group? The Saviors. After all, what's a leader without an army? Hi, I'm Brad with WickedFeed. Start working on your whistling skills because today, we're taking a look at our top 10 favorite saviors on The Walking Dead. Let's get started. Bud. Well, technically, his name was never revealed during his short time on the show, but his actor, Christopher Berry, revealed on a Reddit AMA that he personally named the character Bud, so we'll call him that. Bud led a great introduction to Negan's saviors during the mid-season finale and premiere.
Your property now belongs to Negan.
His encounter was unexpected and tense, foreshadowing what was coming for the group.
Usually, we introduce ourselves by just popping one of you right off the bat.
He wasn't around long, but Bud and his crew deserve credit for introducing us to Rick's biggest fight yet, the one with Negan. Laura. Who didn't like Laura when she first showed up in Alexandria? Adorable, but still very capable of shooting you in the face. A wonderful combination. We don't know exactly how brutal she's capable of being, but her dynamic with Eugene was hilarious.
You like watching the haircut?
Yes.
And she takes what she wants, assuming she can whistle. That makes her the perfect savior. David. Oh, Davey, you creepy, creepy son of a gun. David doesn't have the charm of Negan, and frankly, it turns out it doesn't take much to reduce him to a sobbing baby. And really, that's what makes his character so entertaining. Just like every playground bully, he seems scary at first, but as soon as someone stands up to him, he backs away. In this case, with a knife through his throat. Don't be a creep, kids. Jared. Speaking of unlikable characters, is there anyone less likable than Jared? I mean, damn, dude, what is your problem? A scrawny little punk with a big mouth. We're still waiting for him to get his comeuppance for killing Benjamin. But unlike David, who's revealed to be a coward, Jared seems relentless to the end. Even when captured, he's not sorry, and sure as hell not ready to give up. I mean, as far as this crew goes, that's gotta count for something, right? Paula. Season 6 introduced us to a whole crew of saviors, not just the ones wiped out in the satellite base, but the ones watching over it as well. What's great about Paula is she slowly gives us an insight into her character over the course of her episode, essentially giving us bits of her background and easing us into understanding why someone would join a group as awful as the Saviors. Although the episode in the warehouse quickly turns into a female version of Reservoir Dogs, we think her character would have been really interesting to keep around. Fat Joey. Who doesn't like Fat Joey? He's just so damn lovable. He was the glue that held the saviors together, goddammit.
Without Fat Joey, Skinny Joey is just Joey. So it's a goddamn tragedy.
Fat Joseph was just a regular guy trying to get by. And with all the darkness that happens on the show, it's nice to have someone on the other side that brings a smile to our face.
Get the hell out.
But comedy won't save you in the apocalypse. And you picked the wrong side, Joey, and for that, you had to go. Dwight. What can be said about our pal Dwight? He's a serial turncoat, a murderer, and for lack of a better word, an asshole. I wouldn't trust him, but I suppose that's what makes him interesting. He lives in the gray area. We've hated him from the start, ever since he bamboozled Daryl. He did pull off a pretty epic headshot with a crossbow though, but now that he's Rick's spy, maybe he'll convince everyone to trust him. Who knows? He's gotta stop dressing like Daryl though. It's a bit creepy. Gavin. If ever there was a character that most people can probably identify with, whether they'd like to admit it or not, it's Gavin. A bad guy? Sure, but the dude is just doing his job. At least that's the impression he gives off in every scene. He doesn't like robbing people. He doesn't like killing.
Start walking back now before I kill you.
He does it because it has to be done. And he does it as efficiently and respectfully as possible.
He's been good to us, taking up more than enough of his time.
Well, as respectful as murder, extortion, and robbery can be. Either way, we like Gavin because he's just a level-headed dude doing a job that he hates. And what's not relatable about that? Arad. While Gavin is level-headed, calm, and collected, Arad, honestly, is just badass. As Negan's right-hand woman, she leads his army into ransacking Alexandria.
You heard the man. Move out!
She puts down Rosita with a blade to the face and pulls off one of the most brutal executions on the show without a moment's hesitation. Cold-blooded. I mean, it must take a certain level of toughness to roll with an army of big brutes like the Saviors, but I don't think they have anything on the ruthlessness of Arad.
Arad, kill somebody.
Simon. You knew it was coming. Simon's charisma, personality, and aggressiveness practically rivals Negan's. But what do you expect from the actor that played Trevor Phillips in Grand Theft Auto 5? From his first appearances at the end of Season 6, we knew that he wasn't someone to be screwed with, planting the idea in Rick's head that maybe he did in fact get too big for his britches.
'Cause you never know. Just like that.
Simon is ruthless, and his ability to enforce Negan's laws by keeping everyone scared is what makes him such an asset to the Saviors. And let's be real, he's also one of the funniest characters to watch.
Well, I think my look may have conveyed the information. People say I have an expressive face.
It's like he's performing to the people that he's hurting, threatening, or extorting. Simon loves what he does, and he wants the world to know it. Pride in his work, something we can aspire to have. What do you think? Who's your favorite Savior on Negan's payroll? Did we leave them out? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching this episode. What lists and countdowns do you want to see next? Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notifications whenever we upload. But most importantly, stay wicked.